Welcome to Ayurveda. Namaste, friends. It is an absolute joy to have you with us today as we embark on a really deeply nourishing journey. In today's explainer, we're diving right into the profound wisdom of therapeutic yoga. It's a practice that beautifully unites movement, breath, and awareness to spark some true healing from the inside out. We're going to explore exactly how these ancient traditions are stepping up to meet our modern needs.
Okay, so let's dive into this, because we really need to rethink what yoga actually is. It's not just about, twisting yourself into a pretzel or repping out a standard sequence of postures. At its very root, as a totally ancient philosophy, yoga is about exploring and discovering the subtle energies of life. It's this highly sophisticated, super-personal practice of just tuning in, listening to your body, and unlocking its own natural ability to heal.
What exactly is therapeutic yoga?
There is a pretty stark contrast here. When we talk about regular yoga, like the kind you'd see at your local gym, the focus is mostly on general fitness, building strength, and moving through standard flows. But therapeutic yoga, whole different ballgame. This isn't about hitting that perfect Instagram pose, not at all. It's a highly individualized approach. It's meticulously tailored to your specific physical limitations, and it's aimed squarely at healing and restoring that vital mind-body connection. And to pull off that level of tailored healing, therapeutic yoga leans on a few core principles. Now, yes, posture is important, obviously, but notice how breath, relaxation, and mindfulness are sitting right alongside it. Actually, in therapeutic yoga, a really deep, mindful breath is considered just as critical, if not more so, than the physical pose itself. It's a completely holistic system where your mind and body are treated as one beautifully integrated unit.
Section 2. The Mind-Body Healing Connection.
This brilliantly illustrates exactly what's happening inside you. On the physical side, sure, we see improved flexibility, strength, balance, and better circulation. But the real magic, that happens mentally. Did you know it literally only takes a couple of minutes of deep breathing to physically drop your heart rate? This practice acts as a much-needed reset button for your nervous system. It drastically cuts down stress and triggers your relaxation response, which is absolutely vital for those of us feeling chronically overwhelmed by modern daily life.
So how do we actually hit that reset button? Well, through a very logical, intentional progression. You don't just drop straight into deep meditation. We start with gentle stretching to prep the body, then move into restorative poses. After that, we integrate pranayama, breathing exercises, which is basically a bridge to meditation and mindfulness, finally culminating in deep relaxation practices. Every single step here is designed to purposefully downregulate your nervous system.
Section 3. Real relief for chronic conditions.
Now, what's genuinely fascinating is how accurately this practice targets the exact modern epidemics we're all dealing with today. Back pain, neck tension from staring at our screens all day, skyrocketing anxiety, terrible sleep. These aren't just minor inconveniences, right? They're chronic stressors draining our life force. Therapeutic yoga directly tackles these modern plagues, giving us a natural, sustainable pathway to real relief.
But hey, it definitely doesn't stop at daily stress or muscle aches. Therapeutic yoga actually provides vital support for managing severe systemic chronic conditions. We're talking hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, even debilitating migraines, because it addresses the root cause of systemic inflammation, which, spoiler alert, is often chronic stress. This practice becomes a profoundly effective complementary therapy in long-term disease management.
Section 4. Essential Poses for Healing. Let's look at some specifics.
We generally begin with balasana, or child's pose. This is just a beautiful, grounding starting point that instantly tells your busy mind, hey, it's time to calm down. It gently lengthens the spine and stretches the back. And the true focus here is just the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. Just keep in mind, you'll want to skip or modify this one if you have severe knee injuries. From there, we build into the cat-cow stretch. Now, this isn't a static hold, it's a gentle, flowing movement between two postures. As you inhale, you expand the chest, and as you exhale, you round the spine. It perfectly links your breath directly with spinal mobility, just melting away back tension. And as always, we definitely modify if there are any neck or wrist concerns.
Next up is honestly one of my absolute favorites, legs up the wall pose. It is a wonderfully restorative inversion. By simply elevating your legs, you're boosting circulation and returning blood to the heart with zero effort. You are literally letting gravity do all the work for you.
This specific pose taps directly into your nervous system's parasympathetic relaxation response. It's pure medicine for exhaustion. Though, a quick heads up, caution is advised if you have glaucoma or serious back issues.
Moving on from deep rest, we introduce a bit of strengthening with the Cobra pose. It's a gentle back bend that fortifies the spine and beautifully opens up the heart and chest, which is amazing for counteracting that hunched posture we all get from leaning over our phones all day. But a gentle reminder here, the goal is healing, not pushing your body into pain. So if you have severe back injuries or if you're pregnant, this one should definitely be skipped or modified.
We continue our floor work with the bridge pose. This is a supine back bend that builds essential core and glute strength, and surprisingly, it even improves digestion by stimulating the abdominal organs. It engages your physical strength while still keeping that deeply therapeutic, restorative vibe.
And finally, we arrive at Savasana, the corpse pose. It's pretty much everyone's favorite part of the class, but don't be fooled. You aren't just doing nothing or taking a nap here. Savasana is the ultimate pose of deep relaxation. It's this crucial moment where all that physical movement and breath work actually integrates. It's where the mind-body healing connection is fully realized on a cellular level. It's absolutely essential.
Section 5. The Science and Safety.
You know, it's so fascinating to see Western medicine increasingly validating what ancient traditions have known for literally centuries. Modern, rigorous scientific research now thoroughly backs therapeutic yoga for both physical and mental health. It's really no longer considered some fringe alternative thing. It's cementing its role right at the center of modern integrative healthcare, often prescribed right alongside conventional treatments. So, the absolutely crucial point here is this. Safety and personalization are exactly what make therapeutic yoga so incredibly effective. You should always consult your healthcare professionals when needed, and ideally work directly with a qualified yoga therapist. They know exactly how to use modifications for different ages, varying abilities, and complex health conditions to make sure the practice is accessible and perfectly safe for you.
As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this beautifully inspiring thought. Consistency and mindfulness transform therapeutic yoga into a profound, holistic healing tool for lifelong wellness. It's not a quick fix, right? It's not a magic pill. It's a daily commitment to yourself. Because when you show up for your body with real consistency and mindfulness, true, lasting self-healing becomes completely possible.
Which leaves us with one final, vital question to consider today. Are you ready to shift from reactive treatments to proactive, holistic self-healing? The tools are right here waiting for you to simply take a breath, unroll your mat, and begin. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer today, my friends. Keep learning, keep breathing, and stay curious.